Hello everyone, I am Squall, bringing to you some more Starcraft 2 action. Today we are featuring another clan war once again. We do have DarkOnyx. I don't think that's yes, this is the DarkOnyx member. I did a clan war with them a month or something ago. It was pretty cool. And their opponent for this time is, well, it's not really indicated in his name because it's just a clan, but they are Ghuldor Bacon, or aka Bacon Clan. So I guess they really like their bacon. Just to introduce the players real quick, Crimson Raven up here representing DarkOnyx is in the Bronze League, and his opponent down here, BCT Sarovan, he is in Silver. And the player's doing a little bit of pre-game chatter. And I'm actually going to speed this one up a little bit because while I didn't watch it, I sort of pseudo-previewed it. And you might be like, well, that was watching. All I really did was watch the mini-map at like the 10-minute part or something. And I noticed that well, it's a slowish game. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit just in the name of entertainment and also just racing past the, I'm going to say friendly banter. I was going to say insults, but no, it's clearly friendly banter. And while things are kind of getting started, I'm just going to discuss my recent joining of Team VVV Gaming. I announced this a few videos ago, and you can see the logos I have like down here and down here. Steel Series being one of VVV's sponsors, and I want to support them. The reason I joined VVV Gaming is I would like to expand my audience, improve my brand of casting, things of that nature, and you know, overall just help grow the StarCraft 2 community, improve it, and improve the video game community as a whole. And VVV Gaming really is about positive community where people come together and just have a good time learning to play video games better, be better players, and do that in a positive and supportive environment. And I'm very much about that. I'm not too interested in being part of a team or clan where, you know, you're insulting your opposition or anything like that. That's just not attractive to me. I'd much rather everyone have a good time. But getting back to the game at hand. Oh, I didn't want spending. I wanted production. So Sarovan is expanding, getting that orbital up. He is going for lots of barracks and a factory. So this looks like a build that I've seen from someone named Marine King at some point, I guess. Obviously not as refined, but that's not really a big deal. So long as they are having fun, it is all good. And in other exciting news, this is my first time trying to record at 1050 resolution. It's not 1080 because I'm on a 1610 monitor as opposed to a 16:9, which is a little bit more standard. Don't judge me, I got this monitor like 6 years ago. I didn't even know what an aspect ratio was back then. But yeah, so I'm trying to record at that resolution to see if I can get you basically higher quality videos. And so far I haven't seen any dropped frames. So this could mean that I finally found the perfect convergence of settings to allow for higher quality recording without dropped frames. So that's pretty darn exciting. But let's see what's going on with Raven. He is getting his expansion as well. Looks like we do have an attack moving out. So I will slow things down to the regular speed, and by regular I mean faster, which is faster than real time, because that's how Blizzard set it up. Raven throwing down a bit more smack talk, but he might not want to. Sarovan has quite a bit of stuff. Raven does, of course, have the high ground advantage, starting to shell with his tank, but Sarovan scoots up and immediately takes out that tank, and Raven might be in a little bit of trouble here. And actually, I'm going to say he's in a huge amount of trouble because he doesn't really have an army anymore. He's lifting up the orbital, running it away. Should probably siege up that tank in the near future if he wants it to really accomplish anything at all. There we go. That will be able to kill a decent number of Marines. But Sarovan looks like he's going to pull back. Crimson Raven with the good. He's happy that his expansion died. I don't know why. Sarovan with the easy. And pulling on back. I think I'll just speed things up again a little bit. Let's try it at 4 times speed. See if my encoder is able to handle that. Of course he's easy. All leagues do nothing but one unit. Like that takes skill. You rage a lot, bro. You made me laugh. Oh, in-game chat is fun. So Raven is thrown down another command center, and oh, looks like he's going to try for a drop. Probably a good move on his part. He's definitely behind at this point. Needs to do something to catch up. His opponent's actually doubling him in supply, but when you're in the Bronze and Silver League, I would argue that doesn't really matter as much. Because if you get a single really good drop in, you can turn the tide very quickly. Starcraft hasn't even responded to this yet, even though he's losing SCVs in a real hurry. Looks like he's finally going to go for it, and oh, loading up his own medevac, but will Raven be able to shoot down the medevacs before the drop? Oh, he stops focusing on the medevac, but Starcraft is losing everything very quickly. Raven doing quite a bit of damage, but he is starting to be cleaned up, and he has lost all his tanks. Very unfortunate. And it looks like Raven's drop will get cleaned up, but he does manage to escape with 3 Marines. How many SCVs did he kill there? Wow, only 4. That's a bit surprising. Thought he definitely killed more than that, but... And I just noticed this awesome reflective graphical effect on the minerals. And that looks really cool at this speed. That is just fascinating to me. Anyways, so Sarvan just continuing to macro up, getting Thors. Oh, 4 times speed looks like it might be a bit too much for the encoder, but it's okay, because back to slightly faster than real time. Oh yeah. So Sarvan does have +1 armor for his tanks, 1/1 for his infantry. Looks like he's going to send those Thors first to tank some damage from the tanks. And I think this may be curtains for Raven. Well, his opponent is more than double his supply, and he's just kind of busting up the ramp, doing it in kind of an inefficient way, but it doesn't even matter at this point. And Raven gonna Sarvan throwing down the GG before his opponent. How very bad manner. I haven't practiced in a week, lol. I understand how Raven feels there. I actually play Starcraft. How often do I play Starcraft? Maybe like once every 2 or 3 weeks at this point. I cast far more than I actually play, because I enjoy casting a lot. So Raven's base is just getting shredded to pieces here, because apparently bullets are really good at destroying buildings, which is pretty hilarious to me. I mean, I might get that if these were like buildings made of like wood and drywall, but I'm pretty sure these are made out of metal. But in any case, Raven has left the game, so looks like Bacon Clan does take the first win. Well played on their part. We will see who DarkOnyx sends out next for Game 2.